And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
So tracking just a few leftover clouds kind of along the Mississippi River. Most of it's kind of east of 165, and here in Ouachita Parish we are seeing clearing skies, and back off to the west skies are clear as high pressure kind of moves in back to the west, and we're going to be clear the rest of the day. It's going to be quite nice and pleasant for this afternoon. Looking at Doppler radar at 7:36 this morning, not tracking anything left over within the Arklamis, and looking at the Tower Place tower camera in Monroe, the sun is finally up. Around 5 or 6 o'clock it was still down and still dark outside. We lost that hour of sleep Saturday, so still adjusting to the time change. We're at 43 degrees now at the Monroe Airport. The winds have slacked off a little bit out of the northwest. Dew points are still in the lower 40s. They've been kind of slow to slack a little bit because of the moisture still here at the surface from the rain that we got the other day. We're at going to be around 61 at lunchtime, pushing into upper 60s, near 70 from 2 to 4 o'clock this evening. You can see back to the east, there's that low pressure center that brought us the showers, thunderstorms we saw over the weekend, and the nearest rainfall is kind of fizzling out in East Mississippi and parts of Alabama now. We got high pressure down to the southwest and northern Mexico and southern Texas, which will track along the Gulf Coast, keeping our weather conditions clear today and also through tomorrow. So looking area-wide, this is right now in the 40s, got a couple 30s between El Dorado and Camden, and the dew points are still right there alongside the temperature. The ground is still kind of soaking wet, so the water is just going to be trying to evaporate. And there has been some fog and haze developed, especially between El Dorado and Camden, where the winds have been just a tad calmer. You'll notice looking at visibility, it has been down to about a mile. El Dorado is still fine, but there has been a bit of a haze, but the winds have been keeping kind of clear across northeast Louisiana. So bus stop forecast will be in the 40s. It is cool now, but by this afternoon, it's going to be perfect t-shirt and short type weather as we head into the near 70. And then for tonight, we're going to push back to the mid 40s. Skies are going to be clear, winds will be calm. And then through tomorrow, we're expecting these winds to kind of come back out the south once again, because high pressure, it's going to kind of stay along the Gulf Coast. And once it moves off to the east, these winds start coming back out of the south, so we can get that flow of warm, moist air. Got a low pressure center developing in Kansas with a dry line that's going to move just south of that. Ahead of it in northeast Texas and the Arklatex region, there's going to be a chance for some isolated severe storms, mainly looking like they're going to be elevated at this point, probably going to be more of a hail threat, kind of like this past couple storms that we saw further down to the south and southwest over the weekend. So similar type situation, not really looking at anything tornadic, but of course the threat still remains across portions of southern Arkansas and some of our northwestern parishes between Ruston and El Dorado. And our temperatures will continue to be above average short term and long term as well. And after the storms we see Wednesday, another chance for rain and thunderstorms can be arriving Friday through Saturday. And growing confidence we could see some more severe storms, mainly in eastern Arkansas, North Mississippi, and West Tennessee. So mainly in the mid-south region. Here in the Arklamis, we'll probably kind of pick up on that grazing edge of that particular system. But again, gusty winds cannot be ruled out. So a lot happening this week with the storms Wednesday and late week as well. So today, high of 70. Tonight, we're going to fall to a low of 44 in Monroe. Tomorrow, temperatures mid-70s, keeps getting warmer. And by Wednesday, we'll have a chance for a couple isolated severe storms in the Arklatex region Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. And Friday through Saturday, another chance to shower thunderstorms, severe threat mostly to the north, but of course we'll watch and monitor that as we close out the week. We'll clear out and be all good through early next week on Sunday and Monday.